Hi everyone! In this video, I'm going to walk you through my project, A Map Back to Myself. The idea is to help people deal with self-doubt in a more grounded way. Instead of just saying something encouraging, the app looks at the user's own records and helps them see what the evidence actually shows. This project is inspired by cognitive behavior therapy, or CBT. One core idea in CBT is that our emotions are shaped not only by what happens, but also by how we interpret what happens. Another important idea is that automatic thoughts can feel true without being fully accurate, so it can help to examine them against the evidence. This project turns this idea into a simple agent workflow. Notice a thought, check the evidence, build a more balanced thought, and choose one small next step. The experience starts with one simple sentence: I feel. The user can write an automatic thought here. The other sections are there to support this main flow. Input file lets the user bring in journals, notes, or documents from their own collection, so the app can turn them into evidence. Privacy levels control how records are used. Private records may be used after redaction. Sensitive records are processed locally by default. Hidden records are not used for reflection or Gemini calls. Add memory is a quicker option. It is for saving one small moment directly, like a piece of feedback, a finished task, or something the user wants the system to remember. The memory browser shows the evidence base. Records are transformed into evidence cards, which track what happened, where it came from, and what belief it may support or contradict. And the evaluation suite is where I check the guardrails. It helps me test whether safety, routing, privacy protection, evidence retrieval, and the Gemini call control are working as expected. Before they can be used as evidence, the imported journals, project notes, learning logs, and reflections will first undergo local privacy checks and redaction. In normal use, the user should start in private mode. That means the memory space starts empty and any files they import stay local as read-only source records. For this demo, I will switch to demo mode. I did not want to use real private diaries, so I created a fictional user named Mira Berry. She is an early career illustrator, working part-time in an archive, and her synthetic notes are written around that background. This gives the demo a realistic personal history without using real personal data. As you can see, for this demo, I've imported notes of various types: text files, PDF, Word, and Markdown notes. Now I type in a self-critical thought. For example, I can do nothing well. Rather than providing reassurance immediately, the agent first checks the user's own records. They look for evidence that is actually related to the user's thoughts. The reflection first acknowledges the feeling, then gently explains a possible thinking pattern, such as emotional reasons or overgeneralization. The evidence check is the key step. The agent selects a few evidence cards and explains why each one matters. It keeps the response grounded instead of just positive. Then the system creates a more balanced thought. It does not deny the difficulty, but it corrects a conclusion that is too broad or too harsh. Below the answer, side evidence cards show short excerpts, explanations, and dates. For original content, stays hidden by default for readability and privacy. The user can save the reflection as a new memory, so the system keeps a healthier reframe, not only the original negative belief. So, as you can see, A Map Back to Myself is not just a space to write down feelings. It's a CBT-inspired reflection app that uses personal contact and evidence to help users look at self-doubts more clearly. The goal is to support better thinking habits, a more balanced view of negative emotions, and long-term personal growth. It's about having people feel a kinder and more honest way back to themselves. Thanks for watching.